What's up and welcome to Under 10 Fitness. Here we go again with another 9.5 to 10 minute video. And today we're going to focus on squatting and working on our legs a little bit. So the first movement that we're going to do here is a really super slow squat. So we've all done squats fast, but now it's time to slow it down. Really focus on developing that strength. So feet hip width apart here. We're gonna try for 15 seconds here. So nice and slow, nice control throughout the movement. And then we're going to eventually sit down on the ground, so you don't have to worry about standing back up on this one. There we go. All right, and hands behind you here. And then from here, you're going to get in a sit-up position, and we're going to do some glute bridges. So feet about 6 to 10 inches from your hips, and hands on the ground, and then drive your heels through the ground, drive your hips up into the air, and squeeze your cheeks. We're going to do 3 sets of these. Again, nice and slow and controlled here. Nice squeeze at the top, hold it for a second or two, then come back down nice and slow. And third and final one here. And then, nice squeeze at the top there. An introduction to the shin box, which we will do later in other videos. So do a nice controlled sit up here. And then drop both your knees to the left. Here we go. And then from here, drive up onto your knees, straighten your feet, and then stand up from there. Very good. Now we're going to do some split squats with spinal rotation. Left foot forward in front of you here. Split squat. We're going to do 3 reps here, nice and slow down. Barely touch the ground with your right knee. Come back up. Again, down, nice and slow. Barely touch the ground, come back up. Third one here, we're going to stay on the ground, nice and slow. Boom, stay on the ground here. Left hand on the ground, a couple inches away from your foot. Right hand, reaching up and over, twisting, following your right hand with your head. Come back down, touch. Let's do that one more time here. Open it up, nice rotation there. Look at the hand, pause for a second at the top. All right. Last one, stand back up here. All right. Switch sides, right foot forward this time, so left foot back, split squat here, again down nice and slow. Barely touch the ground with your left knee, come back up, down again. Third and final one, we'll stay on the ground this time. There we go, you can untuck that back foot, right hand on the ground, a few inches away from your right foot, twist, open up, follow that hand. And one more time here, open up. Very good, very good. All right, stand up. Let's repeat. Nice, slow squat. Again, feet hip width apart. Let's do a full squat this time. So we'll do 10 seconds down, 10 seconds up, okay? Nice and slow. There comes a point where you're going to want to just drop. And if you don't have the strength or feel like you have the strength to come back up, just go ahead and sit down. But there you go. Nice. And then come back up. Again, nice and slow. Take note of your body, what you're feeling. Might feel a little burning sensation there. Very good, nice and slow. Okay, so let's come down a little bit faster now to do the glute bridges. Just basically come down into the seated position here, hands back. In a sit-up type position, lay all the way back and drive your heels through the ground. Nice glute bridge, squeeze at the top for a second or two, back down. 3 reps here. There we go. Third and final one here. All right, now do a slow sit up. And then from this position, we already did the left side. Let's try it to the right. So drop your knees to the right. From here, drive your hips through, coming up. And then just stand up from that position. So again, split squats, left foot forward here. Nice and slow, controlled down, barely touch the right knee, and back up. Third one here, stay down. Tall kneeling spinal rotation, left hand on the ground, right arm up. 2 here. Good. Stand up here. Right foot forward, left foot back. Nice and slow down. Touch and up. just a tap and go. Stay down here on this third one. Untuck that back foot, right hand on the ground, and rotate. And back up, here we go. Now let's try 2 or 3 squats here, not as slow, but still slow. So just 5 seconds here, so ready? Nice, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now let's get back down on the ground here. Nice squat here. Down on the ground, hands back, glute bridges. Again. Nice squeeze at the top for a second or two. Back down. 3 repetitions here. Third and final. Very good. And a nice sit up here. Again to the shin box, which we'll learn more about later, but you're dropping your knees to the left side. From here you drive your hips through, and from there you'll be able to stand up. Let's do some more split squats here. So stagger your stance here, step forward, and 3 repetitions here, nice and slow, controlled. Third and final one, stay on the ground here. Here we go, untuck that back foot, left hand on the ground and open. Back and open. Tuck that foot again, nice lunge up. Right foot forward, left foot back. Nice and slow, touch and go. Nice and slow, touch and go. Third one, stay at the bottom. Untuck that back foot, right hand on the ground, and open. And open. All right, now let's stand back up here, and we'll finish it with a few more squats here. So, the reason we're doing this is to expose any weaknesses. So take note as you're squatting here, where it becomes difficult. Is it difficult to even come back up? Something that you'll want to know about your body specifically so that you can work on things and develop a better squat. So nice and slow here. As slow and as comfortably as you can. Come all the way down and try to keep tension this time. There comes a point where you want to let the tension go and just fall into the squat. And keep tension the whole time and then come back up nice and slow. There you go. Can you stop someplace and then come back up? And then slowly till you're in the top position. There you go. And if you do find some weaknesses within your squat, that's the reason we're doing them slow, then you can take that back into your training. And if you do have a hard time getting from this 90-degree position to the top, that's where you can add in some box squats at the gym. But that's something that obviously depends on everybody and their own specific goals. But that's going to do it for this workout. Nice and quick. If you like this, you can check out the members area where there's plenty more quick 10-minute workouts, performance sessions. You can do these before a workout. You can do them for a standalone workout. Anytime. You can do them multiple times throughout the day. Again, I am Drew Smith with my wife Brittany Smith. You can also hear the podcast. Search for Under 10 Fitness on iTunes. And as always, remember, stay motivated.